The recent escalation of hostilities has cast a long shadow over Lebanon and the broader region, sparking grave concern across the international community. As the situation unfolds, reports indicate a rising number of casualties within Lebanon, a figure that tragically includes civilian lives. Compounding the complexity of this crisis, the death of a U.S. service member has been reported, highlighting the far-reaching implications of the conflict. This video aims to provide a clear and factual overview of the humanitarian impact and the intensive diplomatic efforts underway to navigate this precarious moment. The humanitarian toll of the conflict is staggering, plunging countless civilians into a severe crisis. Across Lebanon, the violence has forced hundreds of thousands of people to flee their homes, seeking safety in temporary shelters or with relatives in safer areas. This mass displacement has created an urgent and overwhelming need for basic necessities. International aid organizations and local partners are on the ground, working tirelessly to distribute essential supplies like food, clean water, and medical aid. However, the scale of the crisis strains resources, and accessing affected populations remains a significant challenge. The footage of families carrying their few belongings, walking away from damaged homes, tells a powerful story of loss and the desperate search for security amidst the chaos. In response to the escalating violence, the international community has launched a flurry of diplomatic initiatives aimed at de-escalation. The United Nations Security Council has convened emergency sessions, with global leaders issuing strong calls for an immediate ceasefire and a return to dialogue. Nations such as the United States and France are at the forefront of these efforts, engaging in intensive shuttle diplomacy with regional actors to broker a cessation of hostilities. A central theme of these diplomatic overtures is the urgent appeal for all parties to respect international humanitarian law, particularly the obligation to protect civilian lives and infrastructure. These high-stakes negotiations are a critical race against time, seeking to pull the region back from the brink of a wider, more devastating conflict. The United States has adopted a multifaceted approach, deeply engaged in both diplomatic and humanitarian efforts to address the crisis. On the diplomatic front, U.S. officials have been in constant communication with counterparts across the Middle East, leveraging their influence to de-escalate tensions and promote a path towards stability. White House press briefings have consistently reiterated the administration's commitment to preventing a broader regional war. Simultaneously, the U.S. is a significant contributor to the humanitarian response in Lebanon, providing substantial aid to support displaced civilians and bolster the country's strained public services. This dual strategy underscores Washington's objective to alleviate immediate human suffering while working to secure a political solution that ensures long-term regional security. As the crisis continues, a unified global chorus is calling for the protection of all civilians caught in the crossfire. From humanitarian organizations to world leaders, the message is clear: the violence must stop. The path forward is fraught with challenges, requiring sustained international pressure and a genuine commitment from all parties to prioritize human life over military objectives. The ultimate goal remains a lasting and peaceful resolution that not only ends the current hostilities, but also addresses the root causes of the conflict. While the images of destruction are stark, the unwavering efforts of diplomats and aid workers offer a glimmer of hope for a future where dialogue prevails over conflict and reconstruction can begin